It was right there on my lips, but I let the silence slip. You were laughing in that cafe light, coffee stain your eyes so bright. I was caught in a perfect frame, but scared to give it name. Your hands curled round the cup, mine curled round a thought. I almost said it then, but I didn't, and you forgot. All the words were in my chest, beating louder than the rest. But I smiled instead of spin, and now it haunts me every week. I almost told you everything, that I love the way you sing, that I dreamt us in the spring, building life from simple things. But I paused, I held it back, let the moment fade to black. Now I carry every ring, the words I didn't bring. You talked about a brand new start in a city far apart, and I just nodded slow while my heart screamed, don't go. You said I'd always be your friend, and I smiled like that was enough, but inside it burned again. This ache I call my bluff. It's not that I regret the time, it's just I left the best behind. All the things you never knew were the truest parts of you. I almost told you everything, that I love the way you sing, that I dreamt us in the spring, building life from simple things. But I paused, I held it back, let the moment fade to black. Now I carry every ring of the words I didn't bring. Still wonder if you felt the sting when I almost told you everything.
Shadows dance on cracked old walls, quiet footsteps down quiet halls. Pages turn, but where's the end? Letters to a lover I can't send. It's whispered in the dark tonight. All my fears wrapped up in light. Soft as silk, sharp as glass. Every heartbeat tries to Let me fold into the quiet, where hearts don't rage or start a riot. Blankets heavy, dreams will bloom, and whispered love inside my room.
I should've listened when you spoke. Instead I laughed like it was a joke. You tried to hold, I pulled away. Took for granted you'd always stay. Now I see you in my quiet. Echoes louder than the riot. Of all the things I didn't do, the blame's not yours, it's overdue. It was an honest mistake. Thought I was right, but I let you break. I was blind to what we had. Now I'd give anything to take it back. It was an honest mistake, but that don't mean it didn't ache. You walked away without a fight, and I just watched you fade from sight. I tried to text, but words felt small. How do you fix what cracked it all? It wasn't lies, it wasn't games, just fear I couldn't quite explain. You needed light, I shut the blinds. You needed love, I wasted time. Now every song sounds like your name, and I'm the only one to blame. It was an honest mistake. I thought forever could wait. I ran away from what was real, too scared to let myself feel. It was an honest mistake. Now I sit in all I failed. If sorry had a second chance, I'd say it slow, I'd take your hand. No villain here, just someone flawed. Thought I was strong, but I was wrong. And now that you're no longer near, the silence is the loudest fear. It was an honest mistake, but I still dream you'll double back. Even if you don't forgive, I hope you know I always did. It was an honest mistake, not the kind that hearts should take. But if you ever hear this song, just know I knew it all along.
We light it up, we're glowing now, yeah.
Step in the dark, but the floor is fire. Neon dreams take me higher. Heartbeats sinking to the sound. We're lost, but we're finally found.
Flashing lights, got no regrets. Let it go, no second guess. Close your eyes, feel the spark. We were made to glow in the dark. We glow tonight, like stars igniting in the sky. We burn so bright, no fear, no rules, we fly. Feel the beat, we own the night. Oh baby, we glow tonight. Glow tonight. We glow tonight.
electric shoes, lips like sugar, midnight cruise. Pull me closer, don't be shy. Love like this, it multiplies. Can't stop this vibe, it's electric. Heartbeat loud and magnetic. One more dance, let's lose control. In your light, I feel whole. We glow tonight, like stars igniting in the sky. We burn so bright. No fear, no rules, we fly. Feel the beat, we own the night. Oh baby, we glow tonight. We glow tonight. Yeah, yeah. We glow tonight. We're not just chillin', are we? Feels like something's heating up. You call me just to talk at night. Say my name and it feels right. We laugh a little too long, like there's more to where we belong. You accidentally brush my hand, tell me things you never planned. We say it's nothing, but the glance keeps giving us away. You say we're cool, yeah, we're good, but it's written in the way you look. We're standing on a maybe line. You lean close, I lose my mind. Are we a little bit more than friends? 'Cause the way we talk never ends, and the way you smile feels like it's been a while since someone made my heart suspend. Are we a little bit more than friends? With the way your hand fits mine, feels like crossing every sign. Maybe we've been playing pretend, but I want a little bit more than friends. We've got inside jokes and favorite songs, singing loud when we ride along. You tease me like you mean it, but I'm starting to believe it. You text me late with that white, I smile like it's a crime. 'Cause every line we blur just brings me closer to the fire. What if we stop holding back, just lean in and let it happen? I'm done with the almost, the maybe, the when. Let's rewrite where this story ends. Are we a little bit more than friends? 'Cause the way we talk never ends, and the way you smile feels like it's been a while since someone made my heart suspend. Are we a little bit more than friends? With the way your hand fits mine, feels like crossing every sign. Maybe we've been playing pretend, but I want a little bit more than friends. So what do you say? Let's stop pretending and start beginning. So what do you say? Let's stop pretending and start beginning. If I were you, I wouldn't let me go.
You say you're torn, but your actions speak. Late replies in half a week. You used to know what I was thinking. Now you barely notice I'm sinking. I gave you every open door, but you don't act like you did before. If I were you, I'd fight to stay, but you just fade away.
You say I'm distant, not the same, but you don't ask why I changed. You act like love's a one-way ride, but you've got silence on your side. I wanted to give you all of me, but you want space so easily. If I were you, I'd pull me close, not let me turn into a ghost.
We're pointing fingers in the dark, still trying to guess each other's hearts. Maybe if we switch the view, we know what not to do. If I were you, I'd say the truth when it gets hard to do. I'd show up when the storm begins, not just after it all ends. If I were you, I'd never risk losing me too. You want me close but act so cold. You say we're fine but it feels old. We could fix what's torn in two, but only if we both want to. If we switch the roles tonight, would we still be losing sight? Maybe empathy's the key to what we used to be. If I were you, I'd hold my hand when doubt breaks through. I wouldn't let the quiet win, wouldn't let the small things end. If I were you, I'd say the truth when it gets hard to do. I'd show up when the storm begins, not just after it all ends. If I were you, I'd never risk losing me too. If I were you, if I were you, maybe we'd still be us. Yeah, oh no, I thought we were fine. Maybe it's just me. You don't say much these days, but your silence kinda screams. We sit on the couch like strangers, just scrolling through our screens. I replay every word I said, like echoes in my head. Did I miss a sign, or did it fade in time? Maybe it's just me, holding on too tightly, reading into everything that you never really mean. Maybe I just see what I wanna believe, but every little change feels like you're leaving quietly. Your coffee's cold by the sink. You used to hum in the morning, now the air feels paper thin, and your goodbye has no warning. I trace the outlines of the past, like pictures that don't last. Tell me, was it real, or just a dream that crashed? Maybe it's just me, too afraid to be lonely, turning shadows into stories where you still love me. Maybe I'm naive, but I still can't breathe when I think of us slipping underneath. I could ask but I don't, 'cause I know what you'll say. It's nothing at all, but nothing's not okay. Maybe it's just me, still here in the memory, waiting for a look, a word to bring you back to me. Maybe love can be one-sided and unseen, but I still feel the fire, even if it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Your name lit up like a warning light. Third time this week, same time of night.
falling stars. Never meant to call me mine, but you dial when it's past midnight. 3 missed calls, I don't need this, but your name still feels like weakness. Can't sleep, can't delete it. Why do you only love me when you're faded? 3 missed calls, I replay them. Each word you didn't say then. We're a loop I can't escape from. You come back but never stay long.
Type in dots, then they disappear. You haunt my phone more than you're here. Screenshots saved like souvenirs of a love that shifts with every beer. We crash, we burn, we ghost repeat. You call, I fold on broken beat. The cycle's all I ever know, and still I hope you won't let go. 3 missed calls, I don't need this, but your name still feels like weakness. Can't sleep, can't delete it. Why do you only love me when you're faded? 3 missed calls, I replay them. Each word you didn't say then. We're a loop I can't escape from. You come back but never stay long. Maybe you're lonely, maybe you care. Maybe I'm dreaming, you'd still be there. But maybe it's just a ringtone I ignore, while I stare at your name once more. 3 missed calls, I don't need this, but your voice still echoes sleepless. Can't breathe, can't believe it. Love me loud or leave me speechless. 3 missed calls, I still keep them. Like a wound, I never treat them. You show up in a storm and fade, but I still wait anyway.
You only show when the lights go dim. Say the right things on a reckless whim. Your name glows on my screen at 2, and I still answer shame on who. You leave your code, but not your heart. A classic move, you play the part. You love like smoke, I breathe you in, then you vanish with the wind. You ghosted by the moonlight, disappearing every time I hold tight. You kiss like it's a goodbye, but never say the word. You ghosted by the moonlight, but I'm not haunted anymore tonight. I dance alone, I don't need your blur. You talk in riddles, I talk in fire. You want the chase, I want desire. You left your rhythm on my floor, but baby, I don't miss you anymore. You gave me sparks, I lit the flame, but shadows never win the game. You came in waves, but I found peace. I moved to beats, not your deceit. You ghosted by the moonlight, disappearing every time I hold tight. You kiss like it's a goodbye, but never say the word. You ghosted by the moonlight, but I'm not haunted anymore tonight. I dance alone, I don't need your blur. No more, maybe, no
on a table, same old light.
But everything else don't feel quite right.
You order whiskey, just like before, but your eyes don't linger anymore. You smile like someone being polite, like I'm a stranger in your life.
You stir your drink, avoid my stare, say work's been crazy, like you care. The jukebox plays our favorite song, but neither of us sings along.
We're here again, but not the same. Familiar place, unfamiliar flame. Same bar, different night, same booth, but colder light. We used to talk until last call, now silence says it all. Same laugh, but not the same sound, same heart, but slowing down. We were holding on, but way too tight. Same bar, different night. I wore the dress you used to love, the one that made you light me up. And now you check your phone instead. I sip my drink and nod my head. I almost said, remember when, but bit my tongue and smiled again. The words are there, but won't come out, just echoes I don't talk about. We know this rhythm far too well, the kind that slowly starts to melt. Same bar, different night, same spark, but lost its fight. We used to dream with open hands, now we pretend to understand. Same wine, but no more rush. Same lips, but not the touch. We're fading slow beneath this light. Same bar, different night. Maybe we just ran our course, or maybe we forgot the source. We used to burn, now we just glow, and neither one will let it go. Same bar, different night, same song, but not quite right. We used to live between each line, now it feels rehearsed by design. Same bar, different name, same love, not the same flame. If this is it, let's not rewrite. Same bar, one last night, one last drink, then we'll call it what it is.
The shadows crawl where the sunlight breaks. A broken glass, the memory aches. I'm chasing ghosts through a paper maze. All my words lost in a smoky haze. Oh, I'm falling into the blue tonight. Your face a whisper, your eyes ignite. A tidal wave pulls me out of sight. I'm sinking slow, but it feels so right. Your voice lingers like a jagged song. I held the note, but you moved along. Every heartbeat feels a second too late. skies and what ifs running through my head again. I saw your face in a passing car, like a ghost from a memory not that far. We never said goodbye, not really, just faded out so quietly. You moved on, or maybe paused, while I kept tracing every cause of how we almost had it all, but missed the timing of the fall. In another life, maybe we were then could have been. No rewinds, no maybes, just us without the end. You'd hold my hand in daylight, not just in my mind at night. In another life, maybe you'd still be mine. I drive alone through midnight lights, still playing songs from when we felt right. Your jacket's still behind my seat, like part of you refused to leave. Maybe you forgot my name, but I still whisper yours the same. In this version, we're apart, but you're still echoing in my heart. In another life, maybe we'd be more than could have been. No rewinds, no maybes, just us without the end. You'd hold my hand in daylight, not just in my mind at night. In another life, maybe you'd still be mine. I see us laughing in some other timeline. No tears, no wrongs, just better design. But here and now, you're just a spark, flickering deep inside the dark. In another life, maybe we wouldn't break, we'd bend. You'd call me just to say I choose you all again. We dance beneath electric skies, not hide behind the long goodbyes. In another life, maybe we got it right.
We dance beneath the quiet skies. Your gaze lit up like fireflies. The world seems small, just me and you. A fleeting dream we waltzed into. Hold me close where stars collide. Hearts entwined in midnight's tide. Through the mist, our pulses race, lost forever in this space. Your laughter's tune, a gentle breeze, a melody among the trees. The hours melt like candles glow. A timeless night will never slow. Hold me close where stars collide. Hearts entwined in midnight's tide. Our shadows dance just room to room, caught in a spell we won't forget. Our souls collide like planets met. Hold me close where stars collide, hearts entwined in midnight's tide. Through the mist, our pulses race, lost forever in this space.
City lights are beating low, a neon glow in stereo. Feet are moving to the sound, gravity left town, it's all we know. Shadows dancing on the floor, they stretch out just a little more. The rhythm's tearing at my seams, chasing after lucid dream. Electric nights, we're alive with emotion, lost in the current, it's a tidal emotion. Feel the sparks run wild like fire on the ocean. Electric nights ignite devotion. Devotion. Colors clash like chemicals, an undertow of miracles, falling faster through the haze. The skyline blurs mysterious ways. Every beat's a beating heart, it pulls us worlds and lives apart. The sun can't wait for what we found. This is our kingdom, this is our crown. Electric nights, we're alive with emotion, lost in the current, it's a tidal emotion. Feel the sparks run wild like fire on the ocean. Electric nights ignite devotion. Devotion. We're on the edge, sparks in the silence, charged by the static, shatter the quiet. No gravity, no sirens, just a pulse to guide us, defy the silence. Electric nights, we're alive with emotion, lost in the current, it's a tidal emotion. Feel the sparks run wild like fire on the ocean. Electric nights ignite devotion. Devotion. We're on the edge, sparks in the silence, charged by the static, shatter the quiet. No gravity, no sirens, just a pulse to guide us, defy the science. Electric nights, we're alive with emotion, lost in the current, it's a tidal emotion. Feel the sparks run wild like fire on the ocean. Electric nights ignite devotion. 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 Late night buzzing, city lights buzzing. You were almost mine. Echoes in the static line. I thought we had it mapped out, like train lines on my screen. but you kept missing every stop, like love was just a dream. You called and fade to blue, a ghost in deja vu. I kept reading into silence, like it was something new. You say maybe I hear no, playing games you don't even know. Wrote your name in every note, still it never felt close. Missed trains and mixed signals, we ran on vibes, not visuals. I waited at the terminal, but love was never digital. Too late, too little, your truth was always riddles. Now I'm stuck on this platform with echoes in the middle.
Every scene with no reply fell louder than goodbye. You left me unread, but I still reread every line. Was it real or just pretend? We broke without a bend. No fight, no flame, just a loop that wouldn't end.
Maybe we were out of phase, different time zones, different place. I was talking love, you were talking maybe someday. Missed trains and mixed signals, we ran on vibes, not visuals. I waited at the terminal, but love was never digital. Too late, too little, your truth was always riddles. Now I'm stuck on this platform with echoes in the middle. Just static on the line, just static on the line.
One last drag, one last lie, one last time I ask why. You lit it like a promise, slow but sharp around the edge. Said you stay until the morning, but you never made the bed. Ash flicked into silence, you stared out like a scene. I held on like the flame, even though it burned clean. Maybe we were better in the dark, where the damage didn't leave a mark. But your goodbye tasted sweet, like poison wrapped in heat. One last cigarette, and I'll stop chasing ghosts. One last silhouette in the smoke I love the most. You were here and gone so fast, like every flicker never lasts. One last pull, one last regret, one last cigarette. You kissed me like a slow song that knew it had to end. Left your echo in my jacket, like a scent that won't pretend. You said we'd find our rhythm, but we danced around the break. You kept striking matches while I was learning what would ache. Maybe I'll quit both soon, the cigarettes and thoughts of you. But for now I breathe you in, like smoke beneath my skin. One last cigarette, and I'll stop chasing ghosts. One last silhouette in the smoke I love the most. You were here and gone so fast, like every flicker never lasts. One last pull, one last regret, one last cigarette. The flame's out, but you still glow in the place where ashes go.
trace the morning breaking wide. Like a secret the sun cannot hide, I trace the lines of your steady heart. In your eyes, the constellations start. We dance on the edge of a whisper so true, under the moonlight painted in blue. Every shadow bends to the warmth we light, two souls tangled under the same sky. No need for words when the stars collide. Every note in my heart plays in time with your stride. With your hand in mine, we fly so high. Our love will echo through the night. The world stands still when you're near. Every breath is a melody so clear. You laugh silently and the heavens turn. In your spark my dreams will fiercely burn. Let the silver river pull us home, through the valleys where no one roams. A love like this could never fade. It's carved in the sky where our stars are laid. No need for words when the stars collide. Every note in my heart plays in time with your stride. With your hand in mine, we fly so high. Our love will echo through the night. I found your photo in an old worn case. The younger me froze in your warm embrace. The colors have faded, but the feeling's intact. Your laugh echoes softly, bringing the world back. Skimming through memories, burnt by the sun, back when we believed the world had just begun. Chasing the moon with no thought of the fall, jumping so high like we could have it all. Yesterday's smile still lingers on my face, a fleeting reminder of a time and place where the world was wide and we had no clue that everything golden was hidden in you. The sound of the leaves crunching under our feet, the rhythm of life in a careless beat. Do you still hum those songs we used to sing? Or do memories fall like the leaves in the spring? The years build a wall, but they can't erase the trace of your laughter, your tender grace. Time's artful thief steals moments and air, but your echoes alive, still dancing somewhere. Yesterday's smile still lingers on my face, a fleeting reminder of a time and place where the world was wide and we had no clue that everything golden was hidden in you. voice of your laughter, your tender grace. Time's artful thief steals moments and air, but your echo's alive, still dancing somewhere. Yesterday's smile still lingers on my face, a fleeting reminder of a time and place where the world was wide and we had no clue that everything golden was hidden in you.
You're glued to that screen again. Blue light glowing on your skin. Deadlines stacked up to the sky. But babe, have you seen my eyes? I've got popcorn and a playlist. Your hoodie and my red lips. We could ditch the stress tonight, but you just type and say not quite. You chase success, I chase the vibe. You spreadsheets, I'm starlit nights. I don't need much to feel alive, but I need you to look up sometimes. You're stuck on deadlines. I'm caught in daydreams. Wanna dance in moonlight. You're stuck in Excel sheets. I'm spinning in my dress. You're buried in regrets. Tell me what's more real than this. Daydreams or deadlines, babe, what'd you miss?
You say we'll go out next week, but I've heard that line on repeat. I'm not a task to check off late. I'm a spark you can't recreate. I've been patient, I've been cool, but I won't be a break from rules. You chase goals, I chase you, but baby, I've got dreams too. You build your empire tall and wide, but what's the view if I'm not by your side? Success is sweet, but so is this. You might be rich, but look what you'll miss. You're stuck on deadlines. I'm caught in daydreams. Wanna write our story. You're lost in coding schemes. I'm spinning in my heels. You're chasing what's not real. Tell me what's more worth the risk. Daydreams or deadlines, babe, what'd you miss? I don't need a castle, just your time. Not a 5-year plan, just Friday night. You say dreams are luxury, but I was always free. You're stuck on deadlines. I'm living daydreams. You want a mansion, I want a sunbeam. You crunch the numbers, I'm counting stars. You'll reach the top but lose my heart. Daydreams or deadlines, you choose the part. I rearranged my life for you, like furniture in a borrowed room. Made space for every lie you told. Hung pictures just to feel whole. You kissed me like a secret, like I was meant to stay hidden. But I kept telling myself, this is love, just a little different. They all said you'd fade away, but I prayed you'd wanna stay. Even if it hurt to breathe, I still beg for you to need just a face right, like the moon pulling at the tide. You'll come back when you decide that I was worth the fight. Just a face right, like a storm that comes and dies. But I'm still soaked every night, while you're warm and dry, somewhere far from my sight. Your voice still haunts the quiet in my phone, in my dreams, in my silence. I wear the sweater you forgot, like armor even though it's not. You said we were undefined, but I gave you all of mine. Now I'm tracing every word for the truth you never heard. Tell me this ache will go, that it's just chemicals, not soul. But my heart doesn't lie that well, it remembers where you fell. Just a face